let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, nor bends with the remover to remove. No, it's an ever-fixed mark that looks upon tempers and is never shaken.
Poor soul, the centre of my sinful earth, thrall thee to these rebel powers that thee array. Why dost thou pine within and suffer dearth, painting thy outside walls so costly gay? Why so large cost, having so short lease upon thy fading mansion spend? Shall worms, inheritors of this excess, eat up thy charge? Is this thy body's end?
And for myself mine own worth do define, and I all other as all worth surmount. But when my glass shows me myself indeed, beaten and cracked with tanned antiquity, mine own self-worth quite contrary I read, self so self-loving were iniquity. 'Tis thee, myself, for myself that I praise, painting my age with beauty of thy days.
When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, troubling deaf heaven with bootless cries. I look upon myself and curse my fate, wishing to be one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I enjoy the most contented least.
Thou art thy mother's glass, and she in thee calls back the lovely April of her prime. So through thou windows of thine age shall see, despite of wrinkles, this thine golden time. But if thou live, remembered not to be thy single, then thine image dies with thee.
That you were once unkind befriends me now. And for that sorrow which I then did feel, needs must I under my transgression bow, unless my nerves were made of brass or hammered steel. For if you were by my unkindness shaken as I by yours, then you've passed through a hell of time.
Weary with toil I haste me to my bed, the dear repose for limbs with travel tired. But then begins a journey in my head, to work my mind when body's work's expired. For then my thoughts from far where I abide intend a zealous pilgrimage to thee, and keep my drooping eyelids open wide, looking on darkness which they bind to see.
No, I am that I am. And they that level up my abuses reckon up their own. I may be straight, though they themselves be bevel. On their rank thoughts my deeds must not be shown.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
But I do forgive thy robbery, gentle thief, although thou still all my poverty, and yet And yet love knows it is a greater grief to bear love's wrong than hate's known injury. And the Zevious grace in whom all ill will shows. Kill me with spite, yet we must not be foes.
The expense of spirit in a waste of shame is lust in action, and until action lust is purged. It's murderous. It's bloody. It's savage. It's full of blame. It's extreme. It's rude. It's cruel, and it's not to trust. Enjoyed no sooner, but despised straight. Past reason hunted, and no sooner had past reason hated, as a swallowed bait on purpose laid to make the taker mad. Mad in pursuit and in possession so. Had, having, and in the quest to have, extreme. Blissful in proof, and proved a very woe.